Amanda Adamcryk fighting on a Cadensack Muay Thai. Utilizes a lot of forward pressure, has fantastic leg kicks, and has been a staple of the women's amateur scene for some time now. You talk about someone who's fought the who's who, right, of this scene. You look at a woman like Amanda Adamcryk, and she's done it all, quite frankly. I caught up with her. She told me about her professional dance background. I mean, she owns her own gym. There is not a discipline, a practice that this woman has not tried or has perfected, and she looks to utilize her talents, her skills here on the stage for RFC against a tough and game opponent in Joy Collingbourne. And I talked to her, she said, yeah, they're pretty much hidden the sport that I haven't tried, to be quite frank with you. And I said, it just jumps off the page of you.
And her opponent making her way down the aisle to the red corner, Joy Collingbourne.
Joy Collingbourne, a talent agent, has had a long stint in the entertainment industry, making her debut tonight. No gym, but a kickboxing training background. She was very flowery, very happy to share her background, and just one of the nicest people you'll meet, quite frankly. And it's very interesting. Usually, I mean, you see someone kind of paired up with a gym. Sometimes we'll see people go of it alone, and you have to think there's more credit to them, because I couldn't imagine making that walk on my own here. She's got a cornerman. But seemed to me to be someone that wants to challenge herself. That's another thing. She said, I've been there, I've done a lot of different things. I'm just in here to kind of smash through another wall. I'm nervous, but I'm ready to go in here. I'm ready to test myself and prove to those watching and to myself that I can do what I set out to do here tonight.
The action continues on the card for Illyrian Fight Night 2 with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. It is at 138 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Cadensack Muay Thai, Amanda Adamcryk. Her opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joy Collingbourne. The man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell is Mr. Zach Borner.
Second fight of the night, this one at 138 pounds. Cage side closes. Here we go. First of 3 2-minute rounds. Yeah, Adamcryk off the bat, a lot of pressure. That's what we see. Expect a lot of front kicks and a lot of leg kicks. Collingbourne's doing a good job, though, of kind of clogging her up with the boxing, not allowing her to get going. Got to be careful that she doesn't use up too much energy here early. Nice body kick there from Adamcryk. She really, I mean, you talk about her background, kickboxing training, you really see it in the way that she throws kicks. I mean, very, very anatomically perfect. There's no real wasted movement on anything that she throws. That's a nice job there, excuse me, from Collingbourne. No wasted movement on what she throws. Her shot selection on her kicks are perfect. Nice knee as well in the clinch. It's kind of just taking her time, finding her shots. It's almost letting the fight come to her. Collingbourne with a couple of nice shots of her own. Staying patient herself, drops a nice cross in there. Keeping things rolling. That's a nice cross again. One-two fade away off the center line from Adamcryk. Well, Collingbourne's done great. I think it's an adjustment. As we saw, the pace when they first started was a lot more hectic than it is now. Now it's starting to slow just a bit here, 20 seconds, and I think that's because of the work from both women to kind of stay calm and composed. Front kick again Adamcryk will use that also, not only as an offensive weapon, as a defensive weapon. You saw right there. If you're crowding her too much, not giving enough space, she'll poke that out there, keep you at bay. End of round number 1. Really solid round for both women. Have to give the nod to Adamcryk. And another big part of Adamcryk's game, and we talked about it briefly in her walk-up, is her dance background. That translates directly into having fantastic footwork, and you saw a lot there. To Joy's credit, she was trying to get Adamcryk corralled into one part, right, of the cage. She was trying to get her backed up, and what we saw time and time again is Adamcryk was adapting. She was circling out, she was using her front kick, she was using her jab, and she was keeping herself out of trouble. Honestly, beautiful stuff there. Enough good things can't be said about Collingbourne, though, in her debut, bringing it to a much more seasoned opponent. Beginning around number 2 here at the Newburgh Armory. Got a packed out crowd for this one. Here we go. More solid boxing work there from Adamcryk. Oh, big overhand from Collingbourne. Just trying to frame and throw shots. And it's not a bad idea, right? For someone with really solid footwork like Adamcryk, you want to tie her up, but you don't want to give her that space because that's what's going to happen. Adamcryk starting to swarm. Collingbourne able to circle out, though, and start dropping down shots of her own. Another leg kick there. More solid work from the blue corner. Adamcryk donning her signature camo shorts. That jab, I mean, Collingbourne's jab has been so solid. For someone who's taking their debut, it's clear that she's put in a lot of work in the boxing department. Nice shots, though, from Adamcryk. Both women land clean there. Not a ton of movement off the center line for both of these women, though. Not a lot of head movement to speak of. Leg and a body kick offering there, and a cross upstairs from Adamcryk. 30 seconds left in this second round. Push kick and a cross timed beautifully right as Collingbourne came in. Coming to the end of round number 2. Well, that leg kick, got a reaction out of Collingbourne. So a real solid fight so far from Adamcryk. I don't want to say cruising, but definitely keeping the fight where she wants it and keeping it at her own pace, her own rhythm. You have to think, too, that Collingbourne's probably going to look for a finish this round. She's had moments where she's looked fantastic. I mean, there's no negating that, right? Yeah. And Sebastian brings up a great point here. She has to pressure more. Those leg kicks, maybe come in with the boxing. Yeah. Time up with those leg kicks. Counter is what I would tell her if I was in her corner, but nothing else matters when those cage doors close. Round 3 of a potential 3. Teed up and ready to go for us here. A nice show of respect between both these women. Doing what many don't have the courage to do. And Adamcryk already off the bat, back to her best weapons. Picking up the pace too. Collingbourne catches her with a jab, but she's on the back foot a lot. Big knees from Adamcryk. And I think Collingbourne's starting to slow down. We might be starting to see that first fight, I want to say gas out, but the taxation on the gas tank start to take place. Not nearly as active, and Adamcryk's starting to walk her down more than she has in the past. About a minute left here for Collingbourne. If she wants to get something going here, I think now's the time. Great body kicks at the end of her combinations there from Adamcryk. Starting to just cannibalize the guard of Collingbourne. Picking up the pace too. I mean, the intensity in round 3 might be some of the most ferocious we've seen in this fight yet. Doubles up on the leg kick. And yeah, Collingbourne just does not have an answer here. 15 seconds left. Collingbourne, to his credit, about as tough as someone can get, not allowing herself to get stopped here. But this one will go to a decision. Your second fight of the night. And an impressive showcase for both women. Joy Collingbourne making her debut looked fantastic. It's not easy to go out there in front of a crowd, fight someone who has much more experience than you in the scene, and look that good. So I have to think we're going to see both these ladies back in here. Still waiting here on the judges' scorecards for this one. Mike Favell, our voice of the cage, has the official decision here. Let's throw it over to him.
As always, fight fans, a round of applause for one great fight. After 3 hard-fought rounds of kickboxing action, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight 30-27 in favor of your winner by way of unanimous decision, Amanda Adamcryk.
Unanimous decision for Amanda Adamcryk. And smiles all around. And that's what you love about martial arts, right? Is that Collingbourne didn't get the decision, didn't get the win, but in her own way, conquered ran through a wall, right? So in a way, there's no losers tonight.